Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.4 by Knowing Einzer, and it's time now for another Blackout Bingo challenge. Let's generate a new random card, and we need to get all 25 items on the card for the Blackout in the quickest time possible. Let's see, is there a swamp? There is a swamp, and we do need a slime ball. How does it look? It's mostly water, but there is some land there. Maybe we'll be okay. I see mangrove swamp jungle, and yeah, more jungle on this side as well. There's a jungle temple. Okay, that does change things a bit, but it doesn't help us with the slime ball, unfortunately. And what else have we got here at spawn? That's about it. No shipwrecks, no geodes, no villages. We do have snow and ice. I see cows. And what is that structure? Nothing, just a mangrove. Sticking out weird. What is that in the distance? There's a village in the desert. Okay, that's good to know. So we've got a desert that way with a village in it. Looks like there's a abandoned mine shaft over there as well, near the savannah. Which way is that? East? Okay, so we definitely want to go east after we loot the jungle temple. And let's have a look at the card now and see what 25 items we need for the blackout. This could be interesting. We need block of amethyst from a geode, 9 raw iron for the iron block. We need a bucket and a cow for milk. Shears for the fern. We need a name tag. That's 1 paper and 1 iron nugget. 2 gold for the sword. We need a red apple. We'll chop for trees probably in the swamp. Yeah, in the swamp. Cyan dye is a cactus green and blue dye. We need a cactus flower. 3 cookstone and 3 redstone for the repeater, 4 mud and 4 wheat for the mud brick. We need pale moss carpet from a pale garden biome. 1 redstone and 6 iron for the activator rail. 10 iron for the minecart with the hopper. We need an arrow. Jungle sapling, 5 string for the lead. We need a ruined portal for netherrack so we can smelt one down into a nether brick. We need the pointed dripstone. 1 leather for an item frame and glow ink for the glow item frame. Red bed, cooked rabbit, slime ball, baked potato, and pink petals from a cherry grove. Now I don't see a cherry grove, and I don't see a pale garden biome. Wait, yes I do. But it's not in a place I like. That's very high up. Maybe we can find something better than that, but we have a good plan here on how to execute in order to get all 25 items for the blackout. Let's just get started with the challenge and we'll see how quickly we can get all 25 items. Let's go. So stone here, that's the tree we're going to punch, and then we have to climb the mountain to get to the jungle temple. Jungle temple is going to give us all the string we need. It's going to give us all our redstone. It'll give us the repeater and some iron, maybe enough for the bucket, because there are cows nearby. We'll maybe have time for the cows on the way to the swamp for the slime ball, and then we go into the desert for the village, because we need wheat. Yeah, this might not be so bad. We'll see if we can do it quickly. I hope that we can. Give me a boat, and we got a pickaxe so we can start mining stone. I need not so much stone, I think. So let's get all of our tools crafted first, and then we'll come back for the stone we need for the furnaces, because I want at least 2 furnaces crafted. Let's make the tools first. I need a shovel and an axe. There we go. And then now we need... Now there's not a whole lot of wood here, but there's going to be some jungle wood that we can mine. Once we get up there near the jungle temple. That's interesting. I didn't know the gravel was going to come down. Do we need gravel for anything? I don't think so. No, it's really just the stone I'm after here. Yeah, I didn't even know there was gravel up there. But that's fine. Okay, make the furnaces, and then should we just go now? I have 4 extra stone. Maybe that's enough. Let's grab a couple more. Yeah, this feels better. Okay, I like to have a few blocks as well. Looks like there's no copper or iron here, and that's in the wrong spot. Let's fix it. There we go. So I need another tree to mine. Let's just get up the mountain first of all, and we'll go this way. I'm probably going to have to dig up a lot of dirt to get there. We should try to get the jungle sapling. Oh, dripstone. Wait, we do need dripstone, right? For the dripstone block. And then what about copper? Do I need copper for anything? I think that's a no on the copper. And there's no iron here. There's more dripstone cave above. We could check it for iron. Other than that, though, I kind of want to avoid the mobs, and there's so many here. There's just way too many mobs. All right, let's get over. Oh, lush cave too. Amazing. We don't need it, but it's really good that it's here. And then how do I get up to the jungle temple? I don't know. Let's try this way. No, that's not gonna work. Do I have any blocks? Get me out of here. That's not good. Okay, I think we slipped out just in time there. How do I get up this mountain? I don't know. Are we even getting close? We'll find out soon. I see jungle trees. Yeah, that was a really weird approach on this mountain. Let's see, get up here. I know we're close. How can I get a jungle sapling? This tree here, maybe. And we'll grab some melon, too, in case there are mobs inside. Let's chop this one, and hopefully we can get enough leaf decay off of this. We should probably try to find another one as well. Give me more melon slices. We don't need melon for the card. Ooh, this looks good. And there's the jungle temple right there. All right, so maybe we just chop this tree and then loot the jungle temple and come back to see if there's a sapling. That is an idea. All right, how much wood do we have? Let's find out. This can be sticks. This can be planks. There's a zombie coming. Why? Can he really get over here? I feel like he shouldn't be able to, but he must have had a path, though. He wouldn't have growled otherwise, right? Okay, this tree is not going to give me a sapling. I should chop this one instead. Okay, no, it's just a zombie making noise. I don't think we need to worry about that guy. Can I get up here? Yes. And then let's chop this one for more sapling chance. And then what does that give us? Okay, we have plenty of wood now. Let's make a few more sticks. Now, I never made any doors. So let's do that quickly. I did make a boat, but I want the doors too. Where are the doors? There. And then food goes here. Okay, we're good. Mine this, and then let's go up. How do I get there? Okay, we already talked briefly about what kind of loot we can expect from this jungle temple. I'm pretty excited about it. These things are pretty rare. All right, we're inside. Watch out for mobs. I need string. Here. Oh, I got hit with the arrow. I don't need the dispenser, right? Let's get the string from here as well. Redstone is good. There's more redstone back there, I guess. We got a diamond and some leather. I'll take it. I don't need this stuff here. Give me more redstone. And how do we get inside here? There's going to be the dispenser. And what else? Oh, there's an arrow on the card? Okay, we can't forget to get that. That's easy. And then here's the repeater. Let's get more redstone. I don't need any of that, but this is all good. I'll take this. And then can we just turn... I want to throw some of this stuff away. Did we leave a chest behind? There we go. Okay, so get rid of this, and then I think we're ready to go, right? I just need an arrow. All right, there we go. One arrow for the card. Did I get gold? I did. Where's my crafting table? Let's craft up some items quickly. I think we have time for this. Let's make the sword. That's not a sword. Sword. And I have 2 iron. Let's see. I can't make a bed. Can't make an apple. Can I make... no, I'm a little short for the bucket. That is a problem. I thought we would get more. All right, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else to loot here. And did we get a sapling yet? I don't see one. No sapling from that tree. What about this one that we mined over here? No sapling. What the heck? Oh, no, we already did get the sapling. All right, my bad. And there's an extra one in my inventory, of course. All right, let's get out of here. And I think we don't want to go back the way we came. This side does not put me in the right place, but we can boat around, I think. Yeah, and that's exactly what we'll have to do. Is there anything we can get on the way over? Let's see, Pillager Outpost is behind me, so we're boating away from that. I want to go back near where spawn was. Wait, should we just go to the Pillager Outpost now? What do we need from it? Just a wheat? We can get that at the village. Maybe we skip the Pillager Outpost. What do you think about that idea? Okay, there's our Pale Garden up there. There's a pumpkin here. I don't need pumpkin. And then the swamp should be ahead. Yeah, another pumpkin there. Let's grab some sugarcane. This is where we spawned in. I recognize it. Oh, we should have just taken the water up. I don't know why I didn't do that. We're close to where the cows are. But the problem is I still don't have enough iron. Let's see. Where do we go? Okay, there's dripstone, but we don't need it. Firefly bushes we don't need. Yeah, there's the cows right there. Let's grab a flower. Let's see, I need blue. I need a dandelion and I need a blue flower, if there is one. I don't see one. I need iron. Let's go down here. Okay, that's all dripstone. I really just need like one vein of iron quickly. That's copper. That's dripstone. There's gotta be some iron here somewhere. I just need to find it. There's clay. Really? No iron? That's bad luck. Let's see if we can dig in and find some. There's copper again. Okay, this feels like it's going to drop me into the cave. And yes, that is true. So we don't want to do that. Give me my door back. Really? No iron? Okay, there's one iron. That's enough for the bucket, I think, because we already have two. So that's a little disappointing, but I'll take it, because that's really all I wanted. Let's get out of here. I need blocks. Yeah, very disappointed about the amount of iron here, but I'm not going to try to force it. Let's go up here, and then I need to smelt this, and then we should be able to get ourselves a milk bucket. All right, what else can we make right now? I don't know, maybe nothing. We just need to leave one cow alive, right? So the rest we can get leather and meat from. Yeah, I see one cow left. Let's mine this. And craft a bucket. There it is. All right, so we need milk. And then we need to get over to the swamp. And then we should cook up some of this food, because right now, all we have are melon. All right, to the swamp we go. There's more cows over here, more food. And we need to chop some trees for an apple, get some mud. And I don't know, maybe we'll be okay, as long as we can get slime to spawn here. All right, give me the mud. I need 4 mud, not mud bricks, just mud. And then I guess the pigs are fair game. Let's get a furnace down to both of these, and we'll start shoving some food in there. Let's do this. Thank you, and then do this as well. All right. More pigs. Which one was the pork furnace? This one. And then there's one more pig. I want to chop this tree. If slime are going to spawn anywhere, it's going to be over there in the area with the land masses. So let's see, get that off the hotbar, move the boat over. We should make a new axe. Let's do that now. So just so we don't forget, and we'll use it right away. Give me some food. I'm gonna put the melon away as soon as I have a bite. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll be okay. Slime ball, how much string did we get? 5? Okay, that's enough for the lead, which is, you know, pretty good. Is there anything we can do with redstone? Not really. And I don't have enough for shears. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Give me some good food. I did chop a tree, right? Yeah, that one over there. I don't see any apples dropped yet. Let's eat the pork first, and then we'll eat the beef. Okay, there we go. 8 cooked beef, and it's time to find some slime. We should probably chop a couple more trees too. Let's get this one chopped. The more red apple chances, the better, because we need the red apple before we leave the swamp, basically. This is the best place to get the red apple quickly, and it's very low effort. Okay, there we go. We got it already. I knew that we would. All right, any slime spawned in yet? I don't see any mobs over here. Okay, there's a bogged. No, that's a regular skeleton. Do we need a regular skeleton? I don't think so. There's a regular skeleton over there. What do we have left for mob drops? Just the slime ball, right? And that's it? I guess we could make some more things while we're waiting. Let's make the item frame. I mean, we'll have to carry it around for a while, but at least it'll be ready. I haven't seen netherrack yet. We already have a chest. I haven't seen blue dye yet. We have a dandelion for rabbit hunting. I need a cactus screen. We'll get all that stuff soon. Where's my slime ball? I need it now. Let's go over there, actually, and take a closer look at this. See what the setup is. See how big the swamp is. See what we need to do to get a slime or any mobs to spawn in here. All right, I see. We do have quite a few spawnable spaces. There's really no excuse, but in order to get slime to actually spawn in here, we should probably leave. Let's go see if we can get the moss carpet, and then we'll come back. I don't know if we can get all the way up there in time. Of course, it's a dripstone cave as well. No ruined portals along the way. I don't need any more string, I think. Let's go through here. This might be a mistake, because that's really high up. We do have some wood for stacking, so let's grab it. This will work. I don't even mind using the whole stack of wood if I need to. That's a creeper. And I took some damage. Creeper is still here. Yeah, I really fell in that hole really good. All right, let's get out of here. That was a mistake for sure. And there might be more mobs waiting for us up top. No, there is not. All right, what's the fastest way to get up here? I don't know. Let's just make as much progress as we can and try to avoid the mobs. Shouldn't be too hard to avoid the mobs because of how rough the terrain is. They can't follow me where I'm going. All right, up we go, and we just need a moss carpet, and then we can boat back down, and it should still be nighttime. And then we collect a slime ball and go to the village. Wow, it's a long way up. Blue flower, I'll take that. I need that for blue dye. Let's go up again. Are we almost there? We are. All right, so where's the moss carpet? All the way down there? That's something. Let's eat, and then we'll figure out how we want to get down there. I think boat. More desert over there. That's interesting. Give me this. And then I did see some iron here. That's not bad. Grab some of that quickly. And then we go. There doesn't seem to be any mobs here yet, which is good news, but we need to get back to the swamp. So how do we get out? Oh, more iron. Nice. I don't even know if I have time for this. But it seems like we're going to need the iron, so I definitely want to grab it now. All right, this looks like a good way out. I think we're going to have to boat down. Okay, there's the village over there. There's the swamp. And it looks like we cleared the ravine, which is great news. Skeletons are still here, though. All right, let's stay up here. Oh, hello, skeleton. Don't care about you. Please be a slime. I see stray. Stray is not what I wanted to see. Yes, we have a big slime right here for the slime ball. Come on, buddy. All right, don't hurt me now. You guys can be rough sometimes. I just need... Oh, no, I got hit by the stray. So now I'm slow. Slime ball? Slime ball? Yes, we got it. Okay, we're out of here. Once we get to the desert, we can sleep, but I'm not going to stop until I get there. Let's boat. Okay, slime ball was pretty good because we're only 17 minutes in, and that was the hardest item on the card, but we're not out of the woods yet. There's a few more hard items left. Let's get ourselves into a bed, and then we'll see what we can get from this village. Still not sure what I want from that pillager outpost that would be worth going for. Let's get this cactus flower. Oh, I need the cactus green too. So, oh, and I need bunnies. What do I need bunnies for? Rabbit meat. Okay, we got it. Rabbit meat is done, so we can take that flower out of our hand. Let's go get into a bed. This one. Sea pickle we don't need, right? I can make cyan dye. Oh, no, I shouldn't have slept. Right, because I wanted to get the glow ink. It's fine. All right, let's look around for some wheat. We should also steal a bed. If I don't think I did that yet. Oh, this is what we need, the netherrack. We need netherrack right here. We don't actually need the chest, though, from that portal. So if it's too buried, I don't want to go for it. Is it buried? I don't know, but I can't get up there easily, so it must not be worth our time. Well, okay, there's the iron golem up here, and it looks like the chest is pretty accessible. So we'll see. Okay, golden apple is great. I don't need this. Give me whatever the best helmet is. We can actually combine those axes. Let's see. Give me that back. I'll take the iron as well. And we don't need the lodestone. I don't need the bell. I think we're done in this village unless there's wheat. Okay, there's a blacksmith. Let's go down there then. I don't know what we need from the blacksmith, but that's what we need from the pillager outpost now. We've confirmed it. It's the wheat that we need because it's not here. All right, let's cook some iron. And let's cook the rabbit meat, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Okay, iron is good. I'll take that. That's 2 iron. I'll take the chest plate. I don't need the spear. Let me get a furnace. All right, there we go. And then, let's see. I need to cook the cactus. And it looks like I got an extra slime ball. I'll just keep that. That's got to be good luck, right? I don't need this gold, I think. Give me this. Where's the iron nuggets? Yeah, we can make another ingot out of that. Make the cyan dye. Like this. And then we can throw... Oh, we got bingo. At 20 minutes and 11 seconds. What's going on here? Can we split this to make it faster, please? All right, how much iron do we have? We have enough for a minecart. What goes in the minecart? It's a hopper minecart. That's expensive, but we can make that as well. Hopper minecart. So that's the 10. Let's smelt this netherrack, and we're done with the furnaces, I think, for now. I need wheat, I need iron, I need a geode. Do I have any nuggets? I do. And I have paper. Well, I can make paper. So let's make the name tag. Okay, that's a good item to have done. I need shears for the fern. So we'll craft those now. That's not what I wanted to do. And yes, that's good. Pick this up. And grab this. And now we go. So no wheat here. We should go to the pillager outpost. There should be a fern nearby that we can shear. Possibly in the jungle? Jungle fern? Jungle ferns are good, right? That's a fern. All right. So that's done. And then what's next? We have redstone. Oh, dye the bed red. I still have the bed, right? Okay, so that's fine. We just need to grab red dye. What about from the mine shaft? Anything here that we need? Not unless there's a geode. I think we're done with the mine shaft. Yeah, we don't need string. At least we shouldn't need string. And we can't get glow ink there. Let's go this way. I think we're going to go to the mine shaft now if we can and get the wheat that we need. I also still need a cherry grove, and I don't know where to go to find one. Okay, more mine shaft here. Very interesting place for a mine shaft. Very interesting. I don't see a cart anywhere, unfortunately. No mine cart. There's the swamp, so pillager outpost should be this way. Hopefully we'll find it soon. All right, let's grab a red flower for the bed, and then we'll just hold on to it. Where is the pillager outpost? I didn't pick that up. Okay, there we go. I should have maybe got more iron from the iron golem because we're a little short on iron. But we're going to need to mine some raw iron for that block anyway. Where's this outpost? Is it on this side or the other side? Okay, I don't remember exactly where it is. Are we going to see it again? Will I know? Uncertain, but we need wheat for the mud bricks, and I don't want to grow my own because I don't have any extra bones. What else can we get around here? I need glow ink. If there, oh, this might go low enough for glow ink. Let's take a look at it. It's like a ravine. It doesn't look like it goes deep enough, but it does have iron, and iron is always good. All right, how many of these do we need? Quite a few, I think. There's one here. Grab this one, and that seems good. That's not enough, though. That's only 5. Let's go find another iron vein ore. Yeah, this ravine is not good enough. Let's get out of here. Okay, if I was a pillager outpost, where would I be? Over here? There's a savanna jungle badlands. I need a cherry grove. Yes, I do. Can we cut through here, maybe? There's the armadillo. We need a geode, too. Maybe we should stay in the ocean for now until we find a cherry grove. What's this? I don't know if this is a good spot or not. For glow ink, maybe. It's not looking great, though. I see gold. It goes down far, but this is not a good place for glow ink, no. Yeah, okay, go back up. And there's not a lot of iron here because of all the gold. It was a good idea, but it's not going to work. Okay. So I think I've completely missed the pillager outpost. We just need to find someplace to get wheat. And if it's not the pillager outpost, maybe we can just find a new village. I've misplaced the outpost. Let's see. Another pale garden biome that way. What about if we cut through the plains here? I'm still looking for the pillager outpost, but I don't see it. And I don't want to really go back for it either. Yeah, it's not worth it. If I saw it, I would go for it, but I don't. So we press ahead and hope that we can find a cherry grove soon, because we need it for the pink petals. Meanwhile, we can dye the bed red. We need wheat and a few more iron and a geode. Oh, there's a pillager outpost. Okay, that's maybe not the same one that I saw, but it's a pillager outpost. Is there glow ink here? Because it would be amazing if there was. There is not. There's copper. Is there iron? Oh, yes, there is iron. Nice. Okay, I think. Oh, I put the door in the wrong spot. That's okay. We can still get the iron that we need. Oh, I didn't want that, but that's okay. Give me the iron, and I think we now have enough, right, for the... yes, we have just enough for the raw copper block. Do we need any more iron? Yes, we actually do. Okay, so we're not done with iron yet. Let's see what we can get at the pillager outpost first, which is there. It's really just wheat, I think. That's all I need here. A hay bale. There could be iron in the chest. Is that worth it? Maybe. It might save us from some mining. There's some pretty good water cave stuff here too. All right, let's get the wheat first. How many do I need? One should be enough, right? And then let's go inside here. I can't. I have nothing to block them out with, so I'll give up a furnace. This guy we have to kill, Mr. Bannerman, and he gives me an achievement and a banner. Maybe we'll save that banner. They're not so easy to get. Combine the axes, and we need to go up top for more iron. That's all we're here for. Any guys up here? No. Oh, I see a ruined portal. Oh, wheat. We've got wheat. Okay, and then iron too. That's important. Give me this. Ominous bottle. I can't see that being very valuable. So let's leave it. And then the wood, I don't think we need that either. We have some crossbow. Yeah. All right, what do we need from the portal? Nothing. Oh, there was no potato here. I was hoping for a potato. That's not good. All right, what is all this then? Is there a place here to go? I should have known that was going to happen. Okay, this is where we go low here for the glow ink, and it is nighttime. Okay, axolotl. Okay, there's glow squid here. Nice. Get some air first. I see one lonely ghost glow squid, but that's all we need. And there's some iron here too we should probably collect on the way out. Okay, where are you gonna go? There you are. All right, we got the glow ink. Let me get some air here. And I need to do some crafting. Let's mine some iron. How much do we need? 6. Let me count quickly. I think it's only 6 for the rail. How many is that? I see one more here. I hear spiders. Okay, move the ink. I can't move the ink. Okay, just make the item then. Mine this, and then let's go get some more iron because I don't think I got enough there. Hello, axolotls. How are you? Okay, this should be everything we need right here. For the rail. Good, and then we already got glow ink done. So, and we got the wheat that we needed, right? Yeah, the hay bale, we have the hay bale. So it's really just the pink petals that we have left and the baked potato. Where do we go? Baked potato and cherry grove. Let's go this way. I don't see a cherry grove. Sometimes near, this is probably a mistake, but sometimes near the pale garden biomes, there's a cherry grove. Now let's just stick to the ocean. I think this is going to be fastest. We're at 30 minutes now. If we're looking for a good bingo time, we need some help. We need baked potato help, and we need cherry grove help. Everything else we've got taken care of here. Let's see, taiga, jungle, mangrove. This is definitely not the area I want to be in. Let's cut through here instead of crossing the ocean. We shouldn't have to go too high up for, what is that? Oh, firefly bush. We shouldn't have to go too high up for the petals once we find the cherry grove, but we need to find it first. Okay, there's a cherry grove right there. Such a bad spot. But it's fine. We'll make it work. Let's get out of our boat and head cross country here. Watch out for the skeleton. Let's see, I never did make iron pickaxe, did I? I guess we don't need to. How do I get there? Maybe the flowing water will help? I sure hope we have everything we need to finish this run. Okay, there, maybe up this way where the flowing water is. Let's see if we can make this work. I need to eat again. We do have more food ready. Yeah, this should be good. Let's just follow this up. And then if I had some blocks on my hotbar, that would be nice. This is a bit slow, but we're getting there. And it beats mining and placing blocks, I guess. Yeah, let's go this way, and then I think we get off here. Give me blocks, please. That'll work. And we're almost there. We just need to get up the mountain. And pink petals should be right here somewhere. Let's see, where? Okay, right there is a zombie. And then if I go up this way... That's annoying. Okay, pink petals here. All right, pink petals is done, so I just need a potato. Let's sleep the night away. I don't need it to be nighttime anymore. And then we need to figure out where we can get these potatoes from. There might be a village nearby, but I didn't see one. Okay, give me this. Actually, we can dye the bed red now. Yeah, this is the way I want to go, I think. As long as we don't die here. Yeah, give me some blocks again. There we go. Okay, more cherry grove back here. Lots of pink petals. And then how do I get around the mountain? I'm looking for a village or another pillager outpost might work. Can we get through here, perhaps? And I want to use the water to get down. There's a ruined portal. That's not going to help us with potato. Can I make this jump, maybe? I'm trying. Place a block. Okay, that works. And then we've made it to the water. Don't go too low, though, because we need to get around this mountain still. Yeah, the terrain here is just awful. But we're figuring it out. It's one block at a time. Let's see. Can I get up here? All right, don't sink into any snow, and then we should be fine. This is not a good place to be. Is there any other way out? Probably just boat down. Let's just boat down. All right, a shipwreck could give us a potato. That's not good. How else could we get a potato? Shipwreck, pillager outpost, village. I think that's it. I'm trying to think if there's another structure with potatoes. We can make the rail. We need a geode still. I didn't see a geode anywhere. Okay, I didn't really think about that, did I? So we still need more help than just the potato. There's a trail ruin in the taiga biome, and, well, I don't really see any geodes around. We need an ocean for that, probably. One thing at a time. Let's focus on the potato for starters. Although a shipwreck really would be the way to go. Geode, probably also going to be an ocean thing. Let's see. Did I see something over here? I heard a spider. There's probably nothing. That's a ravine. And let's see. Badlands. Why is the terrain terrible? I don't know, but it is. And I need some help. Okay. Looking for a geode, maybe? Village? Anything? Help. I'm running out of time. 36 minutes. I was hoping to be done by now. Guess we're not going to set any new records on this one, but we can still get a sub 40 maybe if we can quickly find a geode, a shipwreck. Okay, there's another pillager outpost. I guess that's where we have to go. That's not what I wanted to see first, but that's what we found. I guess for the geodes to be visible underground, we would probably need a pretty big ocean, right? That's not what I see here. Okay, so no geode here. We'll probably do the geode last. So let's just try to get the potato. All right, pillager outpost is not close, but let's get up there quickly and see if it has a potato, because if it doesn't, we're not done yet. We need to go find one. This is just one possible place for a potato. Is there anything better? No, there's nothing better, so we have to do this. I'm surprised there aren't pillagers down here, but thank you for not putting them all the way down here. There's one. And let's go around to the front and block them out, because we're going to boat off when we're done. And I just need one potato, thank you very much. And let's get out of here. So we need a geode now. Let's dye the bed red. Been waiting to do that for a while. Let's see, where would we find it? Okay, there's a lot of ocean that way and not so much this way, so we go this way. Okay, that was actually a pretty good way to get away from the pillagers. One guy followed me, but he won't be able to follow me for long. I don't see anything here, so let's go up. I'm gonna run out of blocks soon, maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure if we have extras or not. Oh, no, we do. We do. We have extra blocks. All right, let's get out to the ocean and find a geode. And then I guess we should craft quickly. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take care of this. And then give me the furnaces while we're at it. Get some of this iron sorted. You go in here. You go in here. Give me the wheat. I need more than that. Give me the mud. And then we're looking for mud bricks. Okay, mud bricks are done. Let's toss some items. I don't need to hold on to all these. Redstone is done. Leather, carrots. I definitely want that. And this. Shears can go. Give me iron. I need to make... Oh, redstone. Hold on, hold on. That was a mistake. Of course, I pick everything back up. It's fine. Okay, this is for the rail that I need, and it looks like iron is done. So make the activator rail. That's not how you do it. I can't make it? Why not? What am I missing? Probably sticks. Let's make more sticks. No, it's not sticks. What is it? Is it iron? No, we have enough iron. It is the activator rail, right? Why can't I craft it? Okay, there it is. Whew. All right, what a relief. I thought I was doing something wrong there. Okay, get rid of this. Hold on to that. Baked potato, sure. And then we gotta go. And I want this, and then switch this, and then pick up this. All right, we have one item left, but we're not gonna get a sub 40, but we can still get a decent time. All we need is that amethyst block. Let's get out here to the ocean and find it. I should have made an iron pickaxe. It's too late now, I think. Any geodes here? No dolphins. There's dolphins, no geode. We'll find one. We'll find one soon out here in the ocean. How long it takes will depend on how quick or what kind of time we get for this challenge. But this is the last item. Nothing visible yet. It should be pretty obvious. Is that a geode? I mean, that's pretty obvious, whatever this is. It's either a geode or a shipwreck. It is a shipwreck. All right, well, we don't need that. So let's continue this way. I need to stick to the ocean, cover as much ocean as possible for the best geode chance. What is that down there? That looks like a geode. Is it? It is not. Dang it. I thought I had it, but no, we're not done. Okay, go this way then. Wishful thinking, I guess, on the geode spotting there. Where do we go? Looks like we're just headed out to sea again. Another section of ocean. 42 minutes. Can we at least get a sub 45? I would take that. That's acceptable. No geode here. Is that a geode? No. Another dolphin. Nautilus, squid. I don't know. I'm not looking at everything. I'm looking at some things, but there's no way I can possibly see everything here. I wish there was maybe an easier way to find a geode. Okay, not here. What about down here? This is probably a mistake, but there are sometimes geodes down under these cold oceans. That looks like it goes pretty deep. Should we take a chance on it? I'm kind of desperate now. Let's just go for it. What's the worst thing that happens? We don't find one? We already don't have one. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage, but that's probably okay. Get some air. Yeah, there's just nothing here. Okay, it was worth a shot. So let's get out of here, out of the icy area, and find a new ocean to cover. It's nighttime, and I can't sleep because I crafted my bed already. Geode. Not on the right. Not on the left. How rare are they? I don't know. I thought I would have found one by now. Another shipwreck, sure. This looks good. Promising. But no, there's nothing down there that I can see. I'm almost at the point, though, where I'm willing to risk it and just jump in. It's just going to be so much easier if we see one before we go down. No. This looks good right here, too. Is that a geode over there? There's something over here. I guess if it's... Oh, that's a geode. Okay, we're done. Sub 45. Let's see. We need to get down there quickly. Let's go. Start swimming. Come on. Stop anywhere. Okay, get in. And then get in, and then mine the block, and there we go. Okay, so we got the blackout. Kind of missed out on the fireworks there. Our time was 44 minutes and 43 seconds. Yes, I will take it. No, it's not a great time, but it's in the 40s. It's under 45, and I'm tired. I've been playing all day trying to get a sub 40, and it's just not working. So we'll just take that time. Oh, hello, sir. All right, let's go back to the lobby before that skeleton shoots us anymore. And that's going to be it for this episode of Minecraft Bingo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.